with the whole Tupac thing. Do you regret ever making music with him? Do you regret that moment?
I would certainly say yeah, because I wouldn't have done it had I known he had anything to do with Death Row. Like, I know that the public doesn't really understand it unless they're people that are in the industry or kind of closely related to that.
You got the
but
bad,
I kind of started finding out a lot of things after that. You know, I didn't know. Actually, when I got to the studio, I realized he's on Death Row because I saw all these Death Row people. I just was going to do this hook and get my 20 G's or whatever I was supposed to get.
You feel like he used you as a pawn?
Absolutely. Absolutely, because I didn't know him. I didn't know him before that. All I knew of him was what Big said, and Big thought they were cool, and he was sort of confused, like, what's going on? I didn't know we had beef, but I didn't know that there were so many more layers to that beyond Big or Tupac. I didn't know anything that preceded. You know, I didn't know all the stories about what happened between this one and that one. I didn't know. You know what I mean? I'm definitely not one that goes to look to get myself up in no craziness. You know what I mean?
You was trying to get that check.
Which is why I was in LA in the first place, not just to even do that. I didn't know I was going to meet him.
Yeah.
But I was in LA just to try and get my writing stuff and make some money. I didn't want to go on that big bad boy tour. I thought I was avoiding drama by not going on tour with my husband and his girlfriend and his mistress.
Oh, Lord.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, that's what I thought, but it's all good. I certainly can say that I am very proud to be the soldier that I am and still be here and having had to deal with that and, you know, still knowing who I am and not being very confident and comfortable with who I am, not who people or what they think of me, because that has never really mattered to me other than those that love me and care about me, you know.
Tell us about Incomparable. What can we expect?
Oh my God, this is like definitely my best album for
really?
sure.
Why?
It's just you gotta hear it.
Because you have a couple of platinum albums.
You gotta hear it though. It might not even go any platinum wood, nothing. But I don't even care. It's a damn good album.
It's in terms of the
content. I have to say so, if I do say so myself.
Yeah.
Listen, it's just awesome. It's a great collection of. It's just a nice balance of tempos. Basically the story of it is it's a concept album in that I made a little synopsis out of the album titles and the sequence. They tell a story of my love life post divorce.
Wow. Right, so, you are divorced.
I'm divorced, yeah. Mm-hmm. And you know, sort of like being in that place of like, I think, you know, okay, I ain't going to hold out to get married again just to be getting some either. So, you know, I'm kind of feeling somebody.
Wait. So you're not holding out right now?
Well, no, not if the right person is in, you know, in the mix.
Is he?
Which he has been at one time. I'm not seeing anybody right now, but I was dating someone for like 2 years since divorce. But
yeah,
I was married for most of my adult life, so this is my first time having a dating life as an adult. You know what I mean? So it's like different.
Yeah.
At 41. Well, I was 38 when I got divorced.
How old was Big when you married him?
It was 21, 22.
Gosh, you got kids.
Exactly.
Wow.
So, yeah, and I was married to my second husband for 14 years. So,
wow.
I mean...
Was it hard, though, remarrying after Big?
You know what? It wasn't... It was something that... It happened fast, but due to the circumstance... Well, Todd and I were friends for a couple of years, but at the same time, when Big and I were separated, when I was pregnant with CJ and all that East Coast, West Coast craziness, Todd he's from LA. Okay. And he, you know, our friendship just really helped me through that time because he knew me as a person. And it ain't like we was messing around or sleeping together. It wasn't nothing like that. I actually knew him because Missy was doing business with him and she was staying at my house and he would come to give her checks, you know.
Right.
But the way it happened, it was fairly quick in terms of us kind of expressing an attraction, and later that year, you know, within a year's time, we were married. But before Big died, we were kind of already trying to see if we could date. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Big and I were separated, obviously, and when he passed, clearly I was in a whole nother place.
You were just
that wasn't anything on my mind, but he was still there for me.
Right.
And I had a baby. You know, he was around. He let me know that he was there for me. Even the night Big was killed, he came to the hospital.
Wow.
And said, let her know I came to check on her. And that just was really, that meant a lot to me. So our relationship certainly cultivated itself during that period.
You're checking out Ear Candy.
Ear Candy.
With Renata Romaine on Hip Hop Nation.